Never when you acquire a for Emrabegum to so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV, they boss no, yeah, live and so when me that's the person wajibre na wakan emi abaitwe enkomo. Say them share about catch order that your one-on-one interview with the Director of Communication, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign team. Then it's Miracles Aboagye. Maroka say what na say. Oguboko dey.
I was say e show enye boko eja say enya ka won kan e be dey boko.
Onya ka nko ifa.
O say ye wedwumafo omo onope omo eso mba edwuma.
Okay.
By 7:30 na ka typical omedu. See abe 9:30 10.
No, that's with the traffic.
Obe WhatsApp group a woman so no. Once we are the pictures of baby or the cute and
like traffic situation.
We track you womb.
Okay.
Say
okay. Oh, nyanya car no pra.
So nim so ka say car nti no nti mba ha wonje ndi. See staff WhatsApp group no. We join there too. Yes, a very worrying situation. I don't know say we are when say crime people.
Yeah, Matthew. Now because will be framed from Kumasi say Kumasi was similar situation.
A very serious situation. I think say abanye hu bibi.
Okay.
Abanye hu bibi. There are institutional challenges, structural challenges. So we are saying no, we dey upper man who be na watch me and say big gidi. We say buy a top buses. No dey aba. No we take pictures. No see we once we must solve it. But then you realize no yet the long-term solution. Because a buying one cannot provide enough buses to deal with this situation. What I say 75% on
rely on 70% rely on trotro.
So you can imagine.
You
see, so you can imagine if 70% here rely on trotro. Now, we say the solution is make top buses. Buses do pounds and obey to be nyaba. The Abayan should really look at the situation, what the challenges are. Need to mean a solution because I had will be to me so if you 4.
Yeah.
But if we do 9, also in your car
4 9.
We saw point you 5. No, we do 11. Because when your car, some people no do 11. I'll be on 4. Hard.
For WhatsApp message by the KK F my for Odin baby at free e back on my WhatsApp number is 0531 029795 0531 029795. So on behalf of the Nupenu family, Anthony Nupen, the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of NDC, Yenina and Nemini and Nagana for Yinasi and Famano. Say none of Madame Can na Okokra ne mame, HD crack. So I must say, war Michelle Cam, Kakasu, Nankana, Park or the Masoda Masia, and Sa Edda. So Anthony Nupen so. And then Mr. Foyna, so what I must say. Some become more moment to me. A cra, one day, no, a bra or dane a toy. Then is Miracles Aboagye, 1 year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Majority of Ghanaians are happy. Happy. I want to believe so. Can't. Nipado do you happy no? Because I buy baby, I buy far. Or mind free, especially when it comes to our economy. Yebekania can firm wo ebo ye kaka asidi. Yebeka firm wo ebo adebakwa need your mind enya eye cedi to dollar discussion. Maybe I buy ebe free. I think that was around 14 cedis. Yeah, in January. So and then it trade around best 10 Ghana cedis. I buy before inflation from around best 22-23%, and then it's in around 5.4%. Yeah, they say outlook rather just say, oh share the next one quite by bit me like it's a bit me form kakra. So the fundamentals in my Ghana for what to abom abrabo no. The His Excellency John Dramani Mahama led NDC government. In fact, I put it in place is over kromwa unsa as a niche aba amam fompa. I believe so also was a niche movie.
Oh, I think say one kasa anope what's the tone for conversation.
Yeah.
Now niema mienu miense bi ye no kre.
Okay.
No kre say akwesi $40 about 10. It sounds ye no kre say inflation the 23 about 5.4.
Yeah.
And no kre so say fuel the 14 about 10.
Yeah.
My mind.
If you quite on 9.
No kre. na no na say ama won kakra say o man we need him say sa na ma miensa we emre bia no na e ma cost of living cost so teacher nyankopo aye adom pa na sa na ma we nyina ba fam te say na say ba na ke expect say nke be ma brabo no so akoyie kakra ama nipa dodo na ba no krepa ne say nipa omonya sa na ma we so fa so no enye dodo no me mako filling station akotofo aba fam ti benya so fa so wo wenya so fa so Ghana ni na otua ne bas school fees in dollars or GIS ene Association International o menya so fa so Ghana ni na oko US and UK na Europe holidays into okosesa dollar na euro no de akodo onya so fa so Ghana ni na okra emo ene anwa efi abochire ananka enka na no $1 million ko hia 14 million cedis no ene o hia 11 million cedis nti wonya so for so but agozi eba ne say ena Ghana for dodo na ye 90% no ma me no ton je ne tomatoes wo malata no dada boat taxi driver teacher de no nurse de no we bisa ho say omono sane ma we nyina how does it affect them, how does it impact them?
Fu ne ko form dollar na a stabilize na say bukura aba form eye no
inflation no
inflation
how does it affect them? We bisa our cameraman ni say sane me yakofi onya so mfa so na because fu on the call fam no wo na we sebe wo call filling station ko to no onya so fa so anope oba adwuma kra we nya trotro we nya ka kra ntrem trotro na nkese se fu on the call fam a ebema trotro fe na call fam no no nya so mfa so no trotro no ya two price them
oh trotro
once you say ko poku ase police sanke je 7 cd 6 cd no about 5 or 12 cd 10 cd once
and he said driver for na year almost on rush hour because traffic na cost 20 no mo no e count
aba no na metie PR for abosi okan deputy PR o say the NTR GPR to you o say the NTR mo yes an because fu on ba fam na nkese say that dollar ne ba fam na nkese spare parts bo na de ko fam akoso to muntu bi nteso ma me no ye cool store chicken was here crafty abroad ba if you America ba nti gado no mas go $1 aba fam say nkese chicken no ko de be go no cool store not so onto me nteso we dey dia because okodoko ekofa otema depo ho na yateso because of dollar na akofem no but odi be do ni cold store na odi be go cold store nim no odi ba ye cold room na ye de be freeze chicken no aban ato electricity mu 28%.
Ba ne bo number 4
unim say cold store ade a affecting the power electricity nipa no ye provision store na nkase so tete niama so kakra no unim say Adom carton ekosoro from 192 cedis to 250 cedis so yeah well Milo 800 grams a 55 cedis e cost 73 cedis so yeah well nsuo ayonom nsuo no sachet water the share bag dem no if 8 cedis e cost 10 cedis so yeah well sani ma we nyina no enye se dollar ma fam aba fam na mum sachet water factory no even though dollar aba fam no okoso machines na anka dollar na aba fam na so to me etete ne yama so because of a plastic do import here no on to me nteso because electricity no so the processing yama no what say dollar no so ha no what to electricity to 28%. Electricity ne bo no cost for saying fa so onya wo dollar na aba fam no so nto things no so yi ntina nso ne cost for basani yama we nyina no me ne wo na yeten kran na ye be 10% pe na ye kofu filling station kotofu ye kosa dollar kwa broche no ye de nyina akata Ghana for dodo na so hwenansi ye kokofodua ye koye public engagement bi a friend the people's forum mami bi a friend anti akosia o say 2024 na ne sika afeno so a wato ne nyama nyina wi a watete ne ka nyina e ka woni sem 18,000 cedis 2024 2025 epeja ekobe 19,000 cedis enso the end one want say 2025 scan peja they toss me $1 abafem they toss me inflation abafem they toss on 9 fuel abafem and so 2024 sika na o save after what you are the nyina no e toss since 2025 for to me save because
then why day
the old dear no di baby or down order then so ne kakese pa abechechere ne ha no eye miensa ne ma na akoko fam ni nyina wo san wo ka miensa no apejanti ama de akofam ni nyina ye den aye sebe nonsense ye di kan eye ne ba school fees ne ba na friend Angela okosu wo University of Ghana 2024 no na Angela school fees is 1,650 2025 na dollar above inflation above from bibi above from na o expense na brabo ebe koyie na ne ho atono otu Angela school fees 2,360 Angela at the hostel because school no mo unya dan kwan na odi amaoba mami so o wasa dompem nti Angela school fees no hostel fees no a fee 6,000 na 2024 to 6,200 e wo Ivandi hostel mama odi no to betu akɔhwɛ bills nyina wa ha 2025 no ne ba Angela etua 7,800 akwesitie
etie
7,800 afi ne electricity bill no afi mu nyina in 2024 electricity bill otua ye 3,600 aban atomu 28% nti 2025-2026 no the electricity bill na move from 3,600 to 4,613 the water bill otua afi mu nyina 2024 na 960 afi no 2025-2026 no niema inflation akɔfa no bibia no the water bill no abanya to 15% into tua water bill over 1,150.
Okay, so okay.
Afe 2024 ko ne wie no ne 18,000 no otua electricity, tua water, etua school fees ya de nyina wie no sika otumi kora wɔ ne nsem 5,000 a little over 5,000 cedis. 2025 na yes inflation abafam dollar abafam bibia abafam no otua the same list of bills wie no ne sika aka wɔ ne nsem 3,000 cedis. Nti obe kachre anti akosia se dollar abafam inflation abafam nti omonse mo a ohwe na bro bi se aname no manko filling station ankotofu order manko sesa dollar anko didwa anko abrochi anko yibibia ada niema na anka sese dollar abafam na be affected because niema bitumi twi ahoka eno no akosoro nti bisika mitumi cry no esua me ba Angela next term nanka 2024 me de 5,000 be sha se 2025 at the 3,000 I'm de kwa den me de kwa kwato ase e tin so betumi convince anti akosia say niema na it there's a disconnect niema de no kre dollar inflation fuel abafam but there is a big disconnect en kofem o manfo no munya sofaso but e wo de kire e wo bebi efi
okay
ubisame a me kire wo de
ye be ko ba bia efini but the fact so is say maybe say nye inflation a ababedu ba bia ababedu ene maybe say enye dollar na ababedu ba bia ababedu and I say enye fam wo na ababedu ba bia ababedu a there also likely say sa anwehia na efi say anti akosoya na nepa Angela e go through no it would have been worsened if say nye bia the economic management team no etimi hold the economy na ababedu ya maybe come challenge ko be worse a chance na no
I don't know but that's one can say in 9 years 2024 na inflation was 23% and so my lights bill no between 36
because that na buying too
then na uni mama ka se me kire o my way mu electricity a friend say into mu uni history no my more electricity into mu history no when the guy say by force maybe yes buying to electricity mu you try you try if I said by force maybe say buying to electricity mu in the last 16 years between MPP and NDC electricity into mu NDC for to me MPP kwa mbia so hwe NDC for this past 16 years NDC di 8 mboa and MPP di 8 mboa opa Adom make sure verify na fa be show a channel opa yeah the out of the 8 years there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 and that's if I say 5 times okay. 5 times are young to electricity out of the 16 years okay 5 years young to electricity
okay
so 5 years no ba kokra de yete so about 17% so 5 no e move 4 a MPP for one reason 1 pay in the NDC abreso. There's never been a time in the history of this country NDC where been more or ma tell electricity to that MPP yet electricity was so in the year 2018 by 17.5%. MPP, NDC, any record ever in their history, almost electricity was so that. In fact, the only time in the history of NDC, to electricity boom afibimu, and yes, almost is oman to I could see, 2009.
Okay.
Omobe take power from Mpensenpensemu for 2009 pe, and NDC for to electricity. Apart from 2009, no, every year NDC di oman yusu biya no, afeno, to electricity. But I make a messenger. Out of sa, in the first 16 years, no, every 5 years there, no electricity increase.
Okay.
A move 4 AMPP, a move 1 ANDC, 4 AMPP no crano, and yes, no increment. 2018 yet so 17.4%. Now guess what? Ghana 16 years yatena omayimu electricity mu ntu mu nyina akase nyina NDC.
Yet to electricity mu na
akase nyina in the year 2015 NDC for Ghana for nim to electricity mu 90.93%. What you say 90 na say
2015
2015
dum so era.
Yes, tama dum so wo ho no omsanso to electricity mu 90.93%. Ebium, the second highest increment in this country, 89%, the same NDC 2010. MPP, 8 years, yatina kunyaso, 2017 yanto electricity. 2018, yet say electricity so 17.5 TNE. 2017 yanto, 2018 yet so 17.5%. 2019, 2020 yanto, COVID embryo yanto, 2021 yanto. It is a over catch me say any inflation and any dollar above a month. And come here, electricity what 28%. Anytime I'm watching, come on, bet you be as a study. I make catch on say, and you by force says are buying a two electricity. O come see on IMF share and cassette. Yan two electricity muchenchinachi. IMF share and say yen review. Not typically no. Say near my share ye no mind the year to see a dinner. And when you say ode 28%, ebe to mine no konso achichiro mine. Enti the reason why antia kusuya that about taxi driver, your photographer, your cameraman, your he the 2025 fuel above from dollar above from inflation above from the channel no. And yet because of say beer anka yan $10 no so anka ebe no be no chino no be chino asensa o. Nemo eye because of sa utilities na ban ye den etu no. A negative sa impact na nka say dollar no way because on go say dollar on sesa a friend say on co filling station ko tofu oba the taxi ana trotro na be adwuma enti me no won faso no yenya wasafo no nya bi omo so no mo doso ba me no we de yakasa no akata omo so to obi ekrenti omo asem ene ye nyina enam na obi nya adwuma ye opa adwuma ese dollar akofam teacher fo a ye promise omo say ye ba be mo adwuma ye mo ese dollar akofam obi a adwuma 12 months ye tu aban ye tu no 1 year the whole of 2015 ye adwuma aban man 1 month paper 12 months aban tu no 1 month or complaining yes a $2 akofam koko ekuyafo aban promise mo 6,000 Ghana cedi per bag they are buying to be the more a little over 3,200 or 3,300 or complaining aban say $2 only say koko ekuyafo they are worse off in 2025 than in 2024 because niama na nko mo ton koko bag ba ko mo sika to me ton and then to me to sa niama
because dollar ba fam
because yes and yes because dollar ba fam and then hu no e ba ne say na dollar to me ba fam na nipa no sika okres on the friend purchasing power no say bia na akoton e friend say cocoa bottle ba ko 2024 no na ban e ma no 3,100 2025 aban ma no 3,625 and so enei so ton cocoa bottle ba ko no ka say o kwa koto roofing sheet ade akobo ne dan so a 2024 no not roofing sheet ne ba ko 3 packets 2025 na dollar aba fam inflation aba fam fu aba fam koko kwere no oton koko bag ba ko a otumi to roofing sheet packet ba ko pe
this pass roofing sheet packet bo aba
fam da be e kosoro
roofing sheet
2,000 Ghana cedi 2024 900 cedis
roofing sheet
yes 2,000 Ghana cedis 2024 900
roofing sheet packet ba
ai koko Milo 10 no 2024 then I'm 68 friend is saying 50 cedis and then 73 cedis na koko kuyeni no na okoto ne koko bottle back na so kaso de ni nyina beto Milo a Otumi to me lo 68 cents ene oto 49 cents pe. So ka so okoto milk. Ma ton me cocoa bag baako. Me di nyina beto milk. 2024 no beto milk carton nketo no. Obeto carton baako mako 16 ene oto 12 pe. Nti sa cocoa ku no wo ka chene $1 abafem. Inflation abafem, fuel abafem. Sebe. Ono infaso onya wo so we. Ba me no
are you saying say niema bo na ye kasa abafem no? E ma fom sa no.
Ebi abafem. That is what I am telling you. I'm telling you say ebi abafem. Nemu dodo na esese abafem na ma asese nya so mfaso no. E ma afem ye. The ATM ma afem ye so mainly because utility prices na aban e dey apage mu no. Most of the locally produced products no e ma afem ye. Yes, normally no rice and oil niama na yakra directly that ya beton fast moving consumable goods no. Yeah. But the yakra ebe package wo Ghana ha krampo ne nko fam ye. Wo se dem be bo yakra ba. No mo ba no ma package. And no nyina because the cost input into production no, electricity no water nko e be 40%. The cost. Enti se nipa ne kra de ne ba Ghana kra $1 na ba fam. Na so be package na. Ebo no ebe pagya because the cost na so they produce no ebe cost ro. Remember example multimedia ha. Yeah. What is the rate so?
Your rate card.
Aye.
Say
what to mean to so? Because what is what? So what is what? So what is what? Who's always one over to akoti on to. They to so me no so no. One air condition yes wa he. 2024. Na se mutu 1000 cedis and mutu 1280. Into dollar ba fem ba multimedia on to mean to rate card so. Cause what is what on to mean to aka. Adentia e kana na obo 2024 e de hwe multimedia no e cost in 2025 where numbers e fact etinka normally na nka fuel abafem inflation abafem e na dollar abafem anka be ka say oh any multimedia be dey atini ma so anko be to me o but sisia on to me because what say dollar no so man wie no na wa pagya ne kanim ko multimedia equipment in air condition 24/7
but what na picture na look here say the increment in utility tariff no ntino every good thing bia aban no economic management team na etimi agani bia is becoming non-existent.
Nobody has said that. Say you can say me no agiatum my body pa me and some more benefit. What we are rather saying is say only 10% of the population are beneficial into aban ye hu bibi. There's a disconnect. Na eno no bisa me na kama.
Nti dwom na ye kwa na amanfo ekam se ye mahama ba ye enema bo aba fom na ne free hefa.
Say fast moving consumable goods no rice ni oil no. Eno die. Aba fam. Because eno ye kraba ya na atoni gidigidi na say akọ na akonton fufura ba. But what is say GPR to you PR na ka say spare parts e obosi o kan go. Endra Swami magazine for no almost say and call family because port charges no and call family it almost to be nti omo niam so
or say port charges and call for
yeah bi
and port charges and call for
this na me say menton spare parts into ko bisa no we have a microphone kona ko bisa no so what you say enti there are some 10% of the population omo de omo hotomo but the problem is here I had a problem no say o manage economy no artificially. This is what happens. The real sectors of the economy is not working, it's not functioning. And now, one manager and one massager on paper, no macroeconomic indicators no leaky superb. Match audience here. Inflation, no. Send nipa be kriska. No mo kwa koto queen bees. Yeah. Queen bees are not pay. Ewo kwashima na. Opposite Macedonia.
Yeah, Macedonia Methodist Church.
Say nipa 10 ura hwa. Na se queen bees for we 10 na. Ometon no na 26 ometon ma nipa 10 no mko ba queen bees so ya no pa na so we 10 na nipa 20 ba no mu nyina ya line queen bees betum say na say 30 series because after all nipa do doso into one ta obi beto the enti be ma nipa 20 so akọ queen bees instead of nipa 10 say omo wo sika shop home betum dey den ade akodidwa. What the government did was that in order to push inflation down or sweep sika war system nim nyina holding on onto resources into pack of a buy and kasa budget. You'd realize 2025 budget omo ye no. Oman spend it. Oman release this command ministry. So what? Me want to say ministries in the company.
Oh yes, send the finance base actually.
Even donor funded projects what ministries that how is some dey adwuma nyina oman ye. Oman tuya private sector for omo ni aban ye adwuma ska. Into one mark private sector ni ska. On to me nyeska no dey akodidwa. No obi so enya bi a hye ne bottom. Nancy, there was a company in Ashanti region. Workers in a year demonstration say you two am 7 months. I didn't hear because company no near buying year juma. A buying to your company in the car. Into years can you into ya. Now when you do that, what you have done is say one my private sector and function because we need resources. Two, we sweep scale from the system. Into amount for this scale on the did now inflation need to buy a aye natural. Number three, exports ebe.
Okay.
Because most of your for exports and for a mansan job for tardy almost because of artificial manipulation of the currency. Sa local production nan kese se kosoro nan ke to be fani pa nan ko mu ye adwuma na de anyhow because typically no so currency no be behave this way akwesi it means that locally no producing more than you are importing. But here you are importing more, you are not producing enough. Inti inyuma kre ni ho ene me kan e friend say report be about bonting jobs. This government has created more unemployment than employment. How? And I saw terminating over 35,000 appointments of Ghanaian youth. Of saying,
you more permanent now
for saying. One thing say next for teacher for buying catch almost on this call before bedroom. One thing.
I was say numbers now. Or more can was for example, me say a Harry Nagdusu. My figures are around 39,000 or so. I start to be corrected. Says her numbers now that particular time didn't be fast at 39,000.
I don't know to me far. I don't know to me far. Oman penny campaign then or catch on can't just more automatic placement. It I don't know to me far. Why can't government employ these nurses? What is almost a question and I know you
woman acquires your mama has only 1 year in office.
Debbie Minkasa. Or no say nurse for a company.
Yeah.
Say ya 12 months. Na what year in 1 month. I don't know you say dollar above him. Ono na some ne kasa wo omo no make creating impression say dollar ne full on inflation above family to be a ho atom.
Okay, but me read am for message kakra ya abana respond to AB because message egumunye message ketwa people wants to have you get respond to some of the na wake can be brato hey okay amisha say free okay. Well, see, good morning, Akwesi. My name is Akwesi. In fact, I love his submissions and he's my secret admirer. And I like to see him one day. God bless him. Hey, I'm for the account. As a miracle, I said, no, okay, you. I'm way. Okay, Akwesi, good morning. Ofrata must come to Ghana. It will help NBP. Hashtag, bro, please, this transport issue. I can bring back all the breaking down vehicles such as Metromas, Ayalolo, STC back on roads, no matter how the damage is. I'm trained from Germany, worked in Japan, Israel, China, and a businessman. Know how. I have the resources, funding, all the needed parts to help my country, but I don't know whom I should speak to. Akwesi, help me, Ken. And anyway, buy. Okay, Bamifa. Hey. Okay, please talk about SOS gratitude. Gratuity now, okay. I'm just saying, gratuity now. Ask them now. Okay. Okay. Oh, there, okay, ma'am. Okay. Good. Well, see, I'm Godfred from Ablekuma. Please, great made in Ghana for me. Tell him, hey, really, I'm saying now. We have a big Google. Mommy, okay. Well, see, my name is 2PM from Mpensenpensemu. The NDC should bear in their mind that they are in opposition and no amount of lies and propaganda can bring them to power because the good people of Ghana are very happy about how the country is heading to. NPP never again. 2PM with Mpensenpensemu and buy. Well, see, good morning, this is Mrs. 2PM. Please tell Miracle to stop the long talk. This governance is far better than their so-called 8 years. Greetings to my sweet at 2 p.m. Okay. And also, anyway, bye. Well, see, in my opinion, the NPS price floor is a clear indication of their lack of concern for consumers. This government actions are consistent with its self-serving interest. While they claim credit for the city's recent gains, students of the College of Education have been out of class for the past 3 months. And Pasita strike. Hey. It seems no one is willing to engage with these pressing issues. Ghanaians are watching and the NPP's prospects for 2028 appear promising. Regards to Dr. Brian Echap and Samuel Osei Kodia aka SOS Same and the way Fair Samanke say Ede Ebai. Well, see, I can see 1 year of President Mahama in office is very impressive. And kudos, let's not shield the truth because of petty politics. Walanyo Edwe Frakotia and Ode Ebai. Well, see, I'm Godfrey from Sunyani. Today, you are looking very nice today. Thank you very much. Godfrey, so dear. Well, see, I can see, I really like Miracles too much. He's such an intelligent dude, and that whatever comes up in the presidential primaries, he will still support the person with his intelligence. I'm Ken Nana Wusu Mega from Kumasi Swami, and also anyway buy him. Okay, so Miracle, let me say, wait. Are there not President Mahama so far? Why are you impressed?
$1
1 year in office.
$1
Benefit Ben and Yama.
It's me say me wo niema bi a me ye e wo me business mu me sesa $1 e de ka niema ba ti abo me fuel aba fam and pay me koto bi akofam okay ntende for so was problem. So those are the two things. Me how am why President Mahama membo ni nyina won say or the dollar no or the aba fam no as I or the pra Ghana for how nyina gu nche untie Ghana for how no me how no say me no kasa no pay college of education for only me say 2024 near video 3 times breakfast lunch supper and if video once a day
college of education
once your mom would do once a day but okoka abai say $1 abafem me how no teacher for why you adwuma boso me pole 12 do mienu tuane ka we tuane 1 month oka was $1 abafem me how no say that me can what you say and brand here who promise you about 24-hour economy amom boomerang we say boomerang wa hi omebo club area 11 12 24-hour economy unfam by document away I will say a policy
and the fellas this year it take shape
then it take shape policy
24-hour economy
don't promise no matter what policy no policy no fam by we say 133 and a policy no
that ain't no policy
what kind of policy no
there no policy
and yeah no me ma kind me 133 just like every other economic transformation program okay for accelerated development there okay President Rollins Vision 2020 some people no be any but a 24-hour economy our catch and we say wo ba factories what time and take any ade no obema time of use electricity no ma ye adwuma around the clock now my 133 we say wo ba Ministry for Education omonda o ma adwuma 133
or a passport DVLA and there's one other
me wo videos mako 33 on the 24-hour economy. See the video there now okay because beyond your kind fellas also can watch it. It's Omampenia kasa crown so can your friend say football 2 a.m. ni 3 a.m. Tell me say there
na football 2 a.m. ni 3
a.m. Ni nyina video.
President Mahama.
Me wo videos ni mako 33. Different. We a friend say General Mosquito say techi man kwan so for organizer no. I match 2 na no ye adwuma.
Because cars make dia ko de abasa
nti wo bobo ya sure say why dey na wo bobo
so o kan
eno so ka ho me no dey chinya no so ka ho eno ya wo dia videos re ba ko ana document ne ba ko me see department 3 obi e ka bi okujota black one kasa 24 economy so mbe see airport wo region bia o kan e wo interview mu TV3 to be e ka bi obi a ni nyina so ya kan nyina bom wo Adom TV he advert wo boy e ti ni nyina girl ya na bag bonechi a o say apply for adwuma na o twen Mahama ba obekọ adwuma no pa wie no nwere si ye won hu advert yo mo ye ya boy ne man girlfriend ne check an machi tools on ko bank ko clay ni nyina se ye nti wo kan no ye sure dia wo kan but ye nyina nim 24-hour economy no mo promise ye no o mo say 133 controller averagely or woni pa be 800,000 one we so we dey forget all the other state institutions abayin fa nipa 1.6 million income no mo ye 133 no promise
so can
the young people are waiting for it
so can start because aban so ye clear I think me President Mahama dey wa can say the 24-hour economy no is going to be a private sector driven say enkoye aban no na ag e dia to say
aban nko enti aban ni kan yo no ne
so ko fa aban dia aban 800,000 no double aban dia na say enye possible
won control private sector
I don't know
public baby na private also the obama
yeah
until they declare what they
sit which almost say I go here Ghana publishing and I'm
Ghana publishing year 24 economy that every printing house now call Newtown owns some of that Newtown me na me into printing no me printing exercise books in magazines one article ko milimili Newtown printing houses who done mo printing ahemachi every printing Ghana publishing ko beside the Sante on 24-hour economy long time
what port tema port
oh massa what we need to understand is that say sanse mo okay nyina yi anka ye ne omo anka ho asem ndi ho achinje a anka me nkasa ba me ne omo kan di achinje ka kiro mo say untumi mfetuo ensi obi ti say chinchira cha hema chiko bi o factory na ko bi o company e demand and supply push and pull situation nti dia mo kan mo hwe ni yi afa na maba ba mu na mba chirechire mu wabre nyina etiri am kan
say tira ban
pudo an kwa de me ye film
M1 there
me ye no crazy
say tira ban chire say for the private sector no wa meba on board no I buy one incentives be edma science incentives
what incentives no
oh say no wa kan electricity so what be plugging in
plug in one internet na wo factory wo hu baby plugging in unim baby plugging in
say na Felix this year na take full force
this year ben
with 110 million Ghana cedis.
I don't know where 110 million cedis when they kwede am do kwede unim di on what kind document no is about government developing the Volta River and developing some industrial enclave there. That's what I keep telling you. Say this, media say me can't ho. Media say me can't ho. Now, what ocean me ano pay no? What's run upon obisa won say dollar bar febo no. Any fuel a bar febo no. Any inflation they say a bar febo no. One kasa. Because I was see, and I'll Accra.
Yeah.
Accra. One hour count less than 20% and just about 20% and a driver
mwaka yeah
filling station kotofu into 75% na akana yen filling station one yen na no pay full on first one e benya wo so ne senke bi a trotro fare eba fam uber fare beba fam what is a trotro fare eba fam Accra Kumasi circle to Kumasi na 95 cities to 90 to 95 cities and then 110 to 120 it is a obi a weekend me ti Kumasi into weekend bia me ko Kumasi na 2024 na metua 90 to 95 cities na metua 110 to 120 cities na be ka che me say fuel aba for me no me fa so be na menya wo ana no me nka ho asem refi so mo no mo do so enti mo de ye nipa kakra bi na ade nenya so fa so no akata Ghana fo aka nyina so eno omo bre na omo hyefe mo no mo ntumi nkoma asem ko investis aban promise Ghana fo so oba of the BBF no stress level 100 fees beba want
say ejuma
no say no what onim say Ghana for no nya university no mo kwa omo ntumi nya skin tua nti papa na ha mama na ya nti be de ka tua ma say na be adwunju bia be de embe to so there was not a single academic year from last year be pem ne ban etua school fees amankwala na mo ku school amanya stress in fact sisi a policy na ba be post stress selected support na te say wa bre wie na wa fa stress we wie na wanya school no kwan no na wa apply na ya fe bi na mamuska
oh they say and na bank we say before policy na take effect no na em say majority of students no and awofo no atwia on my fees no every and aban say yes we twia wie kura na because e promise ba me aban it no may you refund at the amount
to this year's where
said this omo ko
e ba na say o makọ o ma yeso mo ba be ko o makọ aban ntua ma mo eno so
so we have not work student loan
it's me Matthias me say post stress into what brave year
but then near say we
yes but that's all the policy the entire the policy ni buy they say what say ye nya school mu kwane ye kwa ye bre ye stress
because ye scam
ko ti sia no ye stress biem ye betua man afi de wo ba ba mu a wo so de kotua bo mo de ne tua utua wi na ma refund ya
okay it is so
me ba so that go tia say wo de kotua utua na ma refund ya eno mpo no nkola na apply no omo nya endu 80%
of students na
omo apply no omo nsaka from omo nsa nka na wakọ level 200 do unim say this year report aba and they say most of nkola no omo ye hia for ma no omo ntumi anko school aka trefie because when ntumi nya scan to level 100 ska ko Facebook say nko for set ska on Facebook for school fees I was saying
in afibia
na say ban say when the afibia nka nanka okay na afi mu na Aban de level 100 free abano. I don't know business ka.
Dennis Miracles Aboagye, Director of Communication, the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign. Then waba Nebira NPP presidential primary. Yaba is here. Ejasa wakwa baby emfa emra bedwam tubedie so on Adom TV. Because gold ball jewelry. What gold ball jewelry for the money be there?
Debut. We kama be now.
Yeah, pure gold pa. Aya pe bito. Unyo be a pitching, but yeah.
Omuja galamsey gold neta makoto.
But you mean
to for galamsey gold.
Omuntu galamsey.
Aban to galamsey.
Uni evidence.
Ebo evidence.
Uni evidence.
No evidence. I said no.
Uni evidence.
I'm evidence.
Well, uni evidence.
I'm evidence.
Evidence be.
Evidence ne say. O mampeni ankasa confess. Say aban gold na omoto no. 60% from small scale miners. Small scale miners and so Minerals Commission report to say emu be 80% illegal miners.
Minimum.
Gold
bond, gold and free. Small scale miners are ya licenses so too good.
Almost say I feel on put in place mechanism. Almost say a fair
yes.
In on put in place mechanism.
I select a difference between now how is it?
Almost say a fair no say
and one make I say medical. And I make out to say gold board, you're not gold no more ton. amanfo edi enam
Ghana no man penny no dano ono wase otofi small scale miners small scale miners so 90% to say 80% illegal miners okwa woni so mutu no on fe no matches hwe ko TikTok omo demonstration create ya gold ball small scale illegal for omo demonstration
small scale miners omo to free small scale miners
small scale omo so mu nim bi omo so mu nim
wam na so mu nim
egwe aban na
see obi o to free small scale miners
also nim because to mean tracy afa mo no person o put in place to trace do you na who say small
scale miners
we dey na who
small scale
miners people to mean tracy
e no so to free
o see to mean tracy
who very so obi one galamsey ni be auto go da
me who bi
one galamsey ni
o ye demonstration kura o no the video o galamsey TV o mo ti o mo be 5 million followers o mo ye demonstration wo man
so o mo go
o mo say I sika na buy dem o mo ni swante aban ntum videos ni na wa me fama na bo
me so that say open ring pure gold open asmade pure gold chain pure gold no be to say pure gold that to free gold board jewelry o mo showrooms ni bia ebi won kran ebi okumase obaako wo Diamond House Kimbu Road from 0555 810005 Oxford Street Osu from 0556 771 438 Otele Avenue East Lagos so mo showroom baako ahodom also fresh house showrooms 0553 163 811 Spintex baako our Marina Mall inside one more showroom baako Marina Mall Spintex also from 0556 771 414 and at Tema Community 11 and so showroom back on also from 0556 771 415 Kumasi Alpoma Arcade also showroom back on more 0556 771 416 and at Prempeh the first international airport the name say friend Kumasi Airport no almost showroom back kama pa e wo hodom also from 0531 040 808. Discover the collection that marries heritage with modern luxury. Gold board jewelry. Oto the tonsa, oto the chonsa, oto the chawasumwa, or carry Ghana along with the babia, ukobia. To good winema, FF1 now no more the biada. So I the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Hong Kong NPP presidential primary school, but the other character said, you have come all the 60 regions from Ene to 30th of January 2026. Why na Ghana 4% NPP for to abademano emani di omwenim. And ye shall say free and crime. Kwame Nkrumah circle. Yena man forbid nkumo. Nipa omo expecting to say NPP delegates bet to abamano as flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Any. Yadi kaka cham dada yatia sikrum. Aha aye enkrampopone mantemu yebisa manfo ese enipa numia ejina apre mampeni dibre ewo NPP amayokom no wan ena Ghana fo fi se NPP fo eyina ebeboa omoye pa semno ekase ye wo Kwame Nkrumah circle manyam nwa ba ko amamne no eni nkomo na misanse onua one of us said the new patriotic party eyi no ese omo franka tunia ebeboa pa one of us said nipa 5 na April no MPP yina ebeboa na de entia
oh to me ni de Kennedy ebeboa pa ko Kennedy de yenim njuma oye apart from some be president kwa yenim yema why bebre we bu njuma bebre bua hospitals why yema bebre nti Kennedy oba ebeboa pa
ati yebeda say eti yenwa no asem eno no mamini me brother iso entwe enkomo na misan se eti ono so afi se sa enipa enum ya sa brain the new patriotic party omo epri di brekesie ewomi wan na afi se MP foto aba ede yina ebeboa na de entia
sa akwanye we abeda ma MPP no de mesrama delegate MPP delegate se momomode na monto aba ma Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia one bedi animu a ode ebekọ bọcha asase so enukura pa ne se de America magana format as se ba me onye president da manum waye vice da we vice bia no oba o ma we mu afiti Kwame Nkrumah bleso beti ne ye nya vice bia o de beto to Bawumia ho Bawumia vice o ye keke ye ni mo hwe kura no e na wuti ofie wuti bi ni o health insurance e ma ne ye because of digital nya Bawumia digital o de digital ba yo na so Bawumia be she digital mu kena ama na digital no aye stable agina what you say Bawumia ma na wuti ofie a Which me we have friends driver for Kurade no muisi driving license and na onko more office bi mo utifie ubetimi renew driving license.
That's say enti yenya enso no enso also efi sese omi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and betimi aboa the new patriotic party. Mamini me brother enso en kasana misa ne se ono so efi se why ena the new patriotic party so no eyi ne se omo flag bearer ebeboa. Ufi se hwan no mu yina some flag bearer ebeboa yi.
Oh, Canada because Bawumia de me hu ni se no on fit se obetimi LED Ghana nti se e Canada ba anka ebeboa yempa.
Mate mera se eti yenya nso fi se eye Honorable Kennedy akompreko e Japan enso ena eba ebetimi aboa. Mamisa menyen so so ewa no misa ne se why no so efi se oh good morning hey yabako there yada nyamia dom se NPP nipa no mu fi se hwana emfo nyina so flag bearer na de entia
Ewurade Nyakopo minti ase o si
nipa 5 na April di bre wo NPP mu no hwana fi se NPP fo nto aba enyino se omo flag bearer
Ewurade Nyakopo me de NPP de me mpɛ o bisan obema we yan
Matenti mami emisa me yes sir good morning sir office at the office some to abanye Kennedy
or grassroots ni ye or sanso free get to or san bie enwuma or party ne ho nim de nti wo se ye to aba no ma Kennedy won na betimi aboa ama MPP about power.
Okay, to the Kennedy Japan now
100% ya nto ama no de a ye san akoye chikura bize Bawumia wontimi NDC for eno one
matebera say enti menye enso na dwenkyere enso eno no ese office owura Kennedy akompreko Japan ena so to aba efama no enti yaba Kwame Nkrumah circle no nipa no mo akasa eni ne omo ehunu se odi MPP animu a ebeboa eye eso eno ye free enkrebe call the other regions so akwakoto aso makra. Okay, eti amanfo anope no mo twetwe enkomo efree enkran eno no ebi mfi se Owura Kennedy ohine Japan na embra akoso mo so fi se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia isanso no abaye as former vice president no eso bi emada so Miracles campaign to say
oh I was
response in the catch.
Oh, so far so good. I think so far no. Response no has been good. Say on my one but one ya 91 ya komwa and delegates no so baby now we were delegates fit in 1992. Yeah. On how the political cycle works. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP and him say on a best bet out of all the 5 against the NDC. And into Ghana is the NDC when you campaign here.
Oh, sir.
Oh, na send this for any we're saying NDC for media houses in our support all the other candidates except Bawumia.
NDC aligned media
houses no more for Akoyo America do be at them we do at them da. Omunyina support friend say other candidates against Bawumia. Na anya asem ka obi a one ne ko okono. Ono to me support it to be about internal contest pedia or no as we yin man. Most of the NDC people be someone because oh yeah pobia I just about ya. Ebani send NDC form peba ebani send will be someone's question. Say this for the MPP. Omo do MPP are to the stance. One say MPP yini pa omo peno. Omo peba umia some cry. NDC ni bia peba umia ni mafre. Obi say NDC ni bia say one year you know guys obetime you bia ba ni ba umia. No ase aka yese Bawumia do be betwa no na wo na onim ba be konko no wonim se obeti betwa Bawumia ba so mpe no akwesi what be da
ebi on peni MPP bebre
on pe de
on peni MPP bebre
on pe de MPP bebre
se ko fi se wo de Bawumia ba dia
yeah and your docket to the former MPP for and your docket one but that tells you the formidability of the candidates Bawumia obi try NDC be on them be 2028 on say Ghana ha no Bawumia losing 2024 na any news and any strange and the truth of the matter is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the only presidential a friend is saying, and yet the only presidential candidates are election a winner or saying about winning bill. We lose or say about winning bill. Or one penny for or by election 1996 no. On it Jerry Rollins be share. Ghana force you. Jerry Rollins why back when your name you will have waba. I think yet was a fine man, but I think waba. Olusu 96. But about 2000, guess what? Only John Mahama, His Excellency, and no yet Jonathan Mills, His Excellency, and no yet Vice President. In the Bishia, it's any Baumia de Yao.
Okay.
Satanam Professor Mills, Vice President. Omukachen is a oh Baba, Yema Umbe audience on a call. Atame was trying to we a fireman, Upasum, we a gentleman, but to have no about. Now, now the Danko for the Professor Mills share 2008. Ghana for catcher Professor Mills said, I feel the Utamasu, your mom's work, a good father to Boise. We are popular, everybody knows you. Go for the one. I'm miracles more in the 90s. Advocates, activists, the Biomo command dream, Obi anymore, Obedi foreign affairs minister, Ebedi attorney general. Very popular. But still, because Oba for the first time in T, he lost against Professor Mills. John Mahama, His Excellency. We lose elections. Olusu 2060, Olusu 2022, Olusu 2024, Olusu elections makuma miensa. Olusu elections makuma mienu, and so we need.
It's every people for Trema, Baumia lose me no answer.
No, the Abe can say, some people want Baumia ma. That is almost reduce your advantage of one. Because fortunately, you know, anytime we are candidates, we be lose no, Olusu tia ubi or baby pain. In 2028, NDC4 had the obi for cry neighbor. What you say? Omu new option be just somebody new person ba. That new person one on ni be share. Only MPP new person be share na just say you to your advantage in naturally.
Ade.
Because in Ghana, say what the obi awako be pen ba e be share the odoba for the first time, but the awako be pen be winning against the oba for the first time. That's what the electoral record says. That's what data says. And to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no lose 2024 no. It was rather a blessing for the MPP. Because now with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia against any other NDC candidates. That NDC candidate is a complete new candidate. The odds are against them than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Don't forget, NDC for a more incumbency advantage. Almost when you saw my fair idea, or money wish it to abuse incumbency, the Omofana Qua. And to win here candidates be a Netombe Emre, ya Toneda, ye refuse Ghana how be any mono. And Central phone him and this one, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or mom, teacher phone him, doctor phone him. A friend say Abosio kai phone him businessman obi anim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni so ade hu owo nti say wo koton against NDC ni on oba fresh afi no oba be ton ho a emre kra
nipa for the
essence say udi obi foforo be dey ebeba enu nti na NDC for campaign ti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on campaign ma ada candidates
nipa for na kan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dey empa na bomu
obi ambo ye hu election there nipa na oni omo contest ni nyina ye possible the friend say competitors.
Okay.
Into me yi back when I say we na bomi hu. Nyina ye fo bia serious. Because about one yeko. Kwabire Japan, Educhum, Canada Japan, Bana Champo. Obia ye competitor. Inti ye no ye sure no pani ye company ye yi back from nyi mienu film. Obia obia dey ni
asana ya dream say Dr. Yawse Educhum, Dr. Brian Champo in 2023 omutromo heavy support behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In 2026, they are contesting him and had Dr. Bawumia.
Debbie, say a friend is saying the fact that say me support 2024 and just 2028 me support. Politics say about timing.
So what has changed?
No, it's about timing. Obi who him say 2028 one call about to bia. The numeratum. Don't to be interested so train was called the bra. Obi so ho a ode nani ahwe say dachi menya makubi. We no men kubi na men fa medin beto homa so. Se na be ya dachi Dr. Bawumia wie ni de na me ba na medin da hodada. Obi so de no nipa fo no minim obi wo mo no ne plan no. Onim say aba no onya. But prepare no for that.
Nipa 5.
Oh yeah, ba ko de no. E na omo so omaka no miensa no de omo so omo de omo adwene ne say omo time ani we twemu a de bi ani ho bi nto omo be try. To be in feed this. To be in case na ba ko no we support him into no. And I don't forget to say any nipa for in the 2023 primaries almost supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yeah, more mistake primaries with the general elections.
Make up primaries.
General elections in there. That's a primaries in there. Me no unsupported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Make them can Dr. Brian Champo, Dr. Yawse Educhum for 2023.
Omuta obi an in there. obi wo say wan kɔ we a ne time atwam obi so wo ha o say me nkɔ we na me mfa me din to homa so
okay
say be ya daache ye be den ye me say aba me de na ye be kai say me din da ho obi ana ne plan untumi ngin free ne sim parce ye to aba ne wie na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de nkonim 31st na by 1st February mu nyina be kɔ mo ho abom no matter Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echi and there no doubt about that because me say
Dr. Bawumia do same for whoever that wins
of course I say MPP your rule no back you say your main fundamental rule is after competition is collaboration. Your main rule no
after whoever wins aside on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on so
be win bia why not na say party in there na party yen na nanom ebetete won nko mo yen say azenka atete sanka atete ntende obi a sa pepepe na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so expect say obia be kan ho abom na enyina ya rane
ebim so we share the loss of votes in 2024 na a clear judgment on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia saying say Ghana for empeno as a leader.
Dr. John Mahama would lose 2016 by 1 million votes. That no BN lose election by that much.
Sure.
But we'll be winning 2024. Nana Danko Ekufa lose 2028. He lose 2012. 2012 so lose yeah. But we need 2016. Professor Mills lose 2000. Lose 2004. But we need 2008. John Kufuor lose 1996. But we need 2000. Clearly, it tells you say Ghana who lose elections are your chances are rather better enhanced than any other time.
Nema 2028 ye no eye kakra no eye say in 2028 NDC NPP person mo ye ade a ebinsi amanyo semu eda se amanyoko bi aba abam no wadi one term na yepesi ni firi okofa amanyoko fro eba that's we be me free say omuhia obi a wo ye hye no betinya ma that reason to say Ghana for make it a change no do you think that person will be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
Of course now would you say you don't have to but me can say ade ba concentrate you can say about war any amemua any elections Abina Watson doesn't have to fail for there to be a new person.
Sure.
It is out thinking to say, Abina ye bibia pepa, net say, on better as a born. It doesn't work like that. Every election, any issues elections be any dia about one or more kotoba no more. And ye kotoba because you say, one year maybe yenti. Yet to be two back, I say, I could sincere. Na dream po you should be your mind doer. Any Mpensenpensemu ye wo. Na dream po wo no. Ye gidi say onomba be toa so ebeboa. Who in this country doubts Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's capability? Any capacity? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni swadi hu no wo no. It is to elevate Ghana to a certain level bia on my way mu. Ye nyina be gia den say ye ne amaya ke nyina betumi a compete. And that is about how you articulate that vision and the plan. So that issue of so mo ye nyame nyina yo mo ye bibia wo ye den emre no so a ye koto ba 2028 na ye behwe se NDC candidate no any MPP candidate no why na ni so adin hu no bibia ye dru o man we mu no one obetumi a consolidate against obetumi a body yetumi ye ho ban na ni so adin hu no ba no any de but it is not about say ye koto ba na one ye boni bia anti ye beto man. It doesn't work like that. Ye pe leader no why na NDC for no de ba na dream pon ne de
what percentage bi am hwe ni mu
there be ever see a win election so say ja edwuma ya cha gwesi baby am ya edwuma ya ba be do de media ne say ye be bo no
okay
let me win
Dennis
and you say 50 plus half kula one 50 plus me dey one no what you say me fa ho
Dennis Miracles Aboagye director of communication the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Campbell say Queen Base Mr. Order the creation service bia aduane wa ya say ayefra say outdoor as na po bia na yamwa for Queen Base decoration and catering service no nyam fama hwehwemo kwashiman omne Macedonia Methodist asafo no ND and me frɛ 0244 362 256 welcome that say sadopai oje Rebecca ya me dey akwasisia koso na hwɛ Ghana's #1 account TV station Adom TV ochina eda afro edby Accra